Knock knock. It's that time. Once again. After a 6-month hiatus of dungeon magic. Sword of the Elements. I've been apprenticed. But by what? By the magic of fairies. Have my journeys made me wiser? A lot of journeying. And now I am level 1. And at the cost of, I believe, 15 experience, I am now level 1. And have new hit points. Yes, I am wiser. But not wise enough. Oh my. I still have quite a bit to go to the next level. You probably want to hang around the town till at least level 5, 6, 7. Where am I? The town of Granville. You may notice, if you have watched my previous 2 playings of this, 2 videos, which you probably should, which would be a really good idea. Because after all, the Sword of the Elements is not an easy game. It is a harsh mistress. Oh my. A mistress of pain and fear. And I already have our maps still prepared, but just in case I will post a bunch of maps at the end. So you have more of an idea what's going on. Speaking of an idea what's going on, Snakes needs to die. And yes, it is annoying that I have to go through the menu every single time to open treasure chest. I should probably get some better armor. Because it, you know, so I look a little different. Yeah, I lost my save. No food or water or elixirs from the grocer. Instead, well, first of all, the weapons and armor shop. Yes, I need some weapons and armor. I am using a mace, which is a far better thing to do with your starting out gold. And a helmet would be nice. So would a shield. So would practically everything else. So yes, I do have a few things to sell. A few things I found on the outside. Like useless boots, and I replaced my old shirt with some other armor here. And that dipsy sword I got at the beginning. Now I guess got a dipsy mace. And allow me a quick moment to pause the game. Press select and press B to equip my new items. And finally, go to the inn, rest up, and save my game. I would like to continue my journey. Because after all, with only 17 hit points, I am in big trouble. Big trouble every day. Indeed. Well, only one of 5 different towns in each of the directions. Let's go west. We know about Deuterus. The old man told us about that in part 1 or 2. I don't know. That's to the far west. So sprinting west I go. Hoping not to die along the way. I will take that. Yoink. Probably should have taken some food and rations with me to heal up. Eventually I'll kill everything on the opposite side. Or it'll kill me. Probably the way is a good way to die. And flies are horrible. I do not want to mess with flies. Or flies' friends. The scorpions. Scorpions are not my friend. They have too many hit points. Scorpion is going to kill me. Because I have 1 hit point. and realize I have made a terrible mistake. But I made it to Sanctuary. And this wonderful looking gentleman tells us to take plenty of food with him. And I ran so fast I don't know which town I ran into. Yes, sir. Ah, another inn. A much needed rest. But remember, every 16 rest will increase your the outside monster's power, and of course, every rest respawns them. And it seems a lot of people live in dead-end houses, and like to say that or say things to me over and over. Well, isn't it? Allow me a quick moment to find out where I am. Hey there, young lady. Great evil, I know, blah blah blah. Yes, the town of Bell. Slightly to the west, but not as far as the rest that I want to go. To Dearest. But here, I can still visit a few of the things in Granville. He's an earth wizard. Unfortunately, in the smaller towns, they only have one elemental wizard. Here's the inn, and I believe this is my armory. See if he has anything new for me. Looks vaguely familiar. It must be his twin brother. And unfortunately, the prices do not change. And if I only had 1,640 gold, my life would be complete. Complete as in I'm gonna completely get my butt kicked. All towns at least have an inn, grocery, and armory that I know of. I am not 100% sure. And it seems like the town people don't have too much new to say. I don't find any town people yet. Disappointing, yes I know. Yes, and they get in your way. So snaky. Quite the snaky. Also, treasure. That T stands for treasure. In that wonderful little alcove. I should get treasure in wonderful little alcove. By abusing the map. Good thing the map spell doesn't take any hit points. Attack spells will. And for my treasure, I get another elixir. A brownish red elixir. Speaking of spells, there's a monster. What happens if I prep a new spell? Say this one and this one. Oh dear, now I know the stats of the monster. And it is powerful. But if I only knew an attack spell. What level attack spell? 1, 2, or 3? Well, since I'm low on hit points. Putting that square in between symbol 1 and symbol 1. Or symbol 2 and symbol 2 will yield me attack spell. But I can't exceed my maximum hit points. And my life is over again. And as we know, evil wins again. Fortunately, so does the inn. The inn is full of win. If I say I don't want to continue the adventure, she asks me if I want to stay again. Stay again? I shall be strong. And continue my adventure anyways. So I'm gonna get some levels here real quick. And since I had some spare time tonight, maybe I'll have another video in a following day. Okay. While I enjoy my stay at Bell, and hope it's not a hell's